All right, my favorite people in the world, welcome on in. My name is Mia, and today we're playing some more Tempus Mortem 3, a game made by Sam's Penguins in Minecraft. Let me turn the music down a little bit, and yeah, music can go down just a little bit, and go down a little bit in my ear too, because you know, I need to be able to hear things in the game. All right, so I love the little security cameras. So last time we made it from the streets into the building. Very cute. And I'm nosy, so I'm gonna, of course, look at everything. Because, you know, there's security cameras everywhere and stuff like that. And a reception desk. We can play receptionist for a little while. I don't know. Anything fun in the fountain? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's anything fun in the fountain. But let's move on. Can I? Ooh, elevator. Scan the floor pass. And let's go. I did that. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Well, it looks like we made it to the security room. Hi. Maintenance. What's in the maintenance closet? We got a cleaning rag. We'll take that. Because I'm nosy. Gotta touch everything. Authorized personnel only. All right. Oh, looks like it's another time travel thing. Activate VF platform. Admin controls are locked. We got a book. Notes. Dr. Kara A. O. Noble. Lead scientist, Tempus Industries, Temporal Studies Department. Unbelievable. To be honest, I never believed this would... That's redundant. I never believed this would work. Temporal virtual prognostation. When Mr. Tempest offered me the job, I laughed at him because the concept was so absurd. But then he mentioned the salary, and here I am. Everybody always doing shit for money. That's the way it works. I'm still getting used to calling him Mr. Tempest, given that he used to work for me in the old lab. I have no idea how he managed to build all this just years after being a subpar custodian. The technology behind the virtual future machine is still something of a mystery to me, as Mr. Tempest has departmentalized all of the work on it. So only he has the full picture for security reasons, I guess. Some of the coding I've been able to see does remind me of the work we did back at the old lab where we worked on temporal displacement, but it never ended up working. I still feel bad for that poor mouse. Can I say I'm surprised that our funding... I can't say I'm surprised that our funding was cut after that incident. One improvement we need to work on for the VF machine is how to exit it with nobody on the outside to turn it off. The only way out seems to be a massive disruption to the user within the virtual system. It doesn't harm their real body, but it is still quite unpleasant. Oh, and we should try to improve the range, which is currently limited to a small area where the user will spend most of their time. We'll have to work on that after fumigation, however, as we need to leave the building right now. And perhaps when I'm back, I'll see if I can dig into what is really powering this machine. Okie dokie. Cyber psychology processing levels. I wonder. Press the button. Dynamic prognosis. Why do you put a word like that in the game? I know it probably has something to do. VF perimeter mapping parameters. Parameter. Splinal. Damn it, Sam, with all these words. Of course, storage calibration. Okay. So if we do this, increase the temporal shift. It's already at 40 years, so we must need to do something to like turn it on and stuff like that. Activate VF platform. Well, that's nifty. Oh, hi. All right, so this is, I'm guessing, in the past. Isn't this my apartment? Or something? I feel like I've seen this before. Executive washroom. We've been here before. We've been here before. Nothing in the box. Nothing in the box. Plants on the table. And I turn you on. All right. Anything in the bookshelf? Yeah, this feels like just where we started. Right. I love that there's beds. There's beds like tucked under the table. It's cute. It's a cute design. These are just empty bookshelves. Okay, gotta figure something out here. Let's press this button and go in the elevator. Oh, I can't go in the elevator. Okay. Light up all the buttons. At least it brings light to the hallway. I have no idea what I'm doing, y'all. Just as a heads up. Sydney Barnes. Ah, my inventory is empty. All my stuff is gone. So that kind of means that there must be a hint around here someplace. Okay. I've read these already. There must be a hint around here someplace on how to open the door to... Ow, it's a poison envelope. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's not do that again. Can I decrease? It's Mr. Mia. Hi, Mr. Mia. Okay, so that's not working. All right. Sam always does stuff like this to me where he'll put something like, if there's a hint around here someplace and I'm either not finding it or not putting two and two together. Probably grab your stuff. Where is my stuff? Found my stuff. I don't like having all that stuff on my hotbar. It makes me look messy. Makes me look messy. I go down to the lobby. Let's say I did go. I don't know. I don't know if I even like changed times or anything like that. I'll find out here in a sec. Doesn't look like it. But we can explore the rest of this place. Because maybe I missed something. Conference room. Why are there plates on the conference room tables? Just saying. Just saying. This conference room has a screen. Where's the remote for said screen? Did I miss something? Maybe in the security office? Book. I didn't read the book. Let in the cleaning agency staff. Still not sure they're doing a great job. Checked bunker. Someone from the C-suite must have been using it. Installed new alarm system. Tested and didn't seem to alert the police until consecutive alert. Contacted alarm company to fix it. Not a great time for this. Gave CIO a CEO office elevator pass. Fumigation begins tonight. Against my advice, no security staff will be present in the until the building reopens on May 8th. I like the design on these banners. Like, that's really cool. It really does look like the Matrix screen. The Matrix loading screen. Let's see. I love puzzle games. I wonder if these... I wonder if these command blocks actually do anything. It'd be kind of funny if they helped run the game. Maybe you shouldn't have taken the advice of an anonymous email. Oh, shut up. Shut up, you silly game. Oh, swim? You gotta do all the silly stuff. Especially in games that are like this, where you're not exactly sure what you're doing. Let's go to the elevator again. I have the pass. Elevator pass. Alright, elevator pass only puts me to this door. We can't get into the security room. Doesn't look like there's anything in there anyway. We can get in the maintenance room, but we've checked. We've taken the cleaning rag out of there. For no reason other than it was in there and we can. I'm nosy. There's nothing up there. Nothing in the security room. Not even like a calendar, like to look at or anything like that. All right, in here. Ba, 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 ba. I read this earlier, so I'm not going to read it out loud again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 2. No, because that would be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 through 4. One. Ba, ba, ba. Hey, Zio, how are you doing? 4 years, 9 months, and 24 days. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. That is a long time. I'm trying to figure out this game because Sam's not here and I can't ask any questions. So we are having fun. So these buttons don't really do anything because I think because I think they adjust this, but because the admin controls are locked, unless I have to activate it first. Aw. Well, I'm glad that I was one of your first follows. That's very sweet. And then maybe if I hit one of these buttons, it'll do something. But no. Okay, so I think it has a lot to do with the fact that the admin controls are locked. All right, turn that off. So I have to figure out how to unlock the admin controls so that I can run the machine. Yep, have a good night. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to reset the game at all because, no thanks. I don't want to go through all that craziness all over again. Is it the kind of thing where we're stuck on this? We can empty pockets because I don't think we're going anywhere at the moment. So 1, 3, 4, 4, 1, 3. One, 3, 4, 4, 1, 3. Meh, it's worth a try. Sam, we made it to the room, and if I just hit activate and I press the button, it sends me back to the main office. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm basically trying to figure out the password for the admin control panel so that I can do things. But thank you for adding the feature where it empties your pockets for you, because I wasn't paying attention and I did not empty my pockets. I did read the book. I did. I did read the book. I read it out loud, actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's sending people back in time. Or forward in time. Digitally. And then they haven't figured out a way, if like there's nobody on the outside of the machine, it just kills you. In the other world. It doesn't hurt you physically, but it, you know. It's like a virtual reality machine that sends you forward in time. Or at least that's the way that I'm taking it. Also, I don't know what that word means. I should probably go look it up. The action of foretelling or prophesying future events. Oh, great. It's a virtual fortune-telling machine. Yeah. I got you. I did not, but we can go back and we can look again. There is nothing saying we can't go look again. Ow. All right, so back in this room, the book. CCSC is the code. Let me get my poisoned envelope here. I did find the book. I did not find the book. CCSC. Where's my poisoned envelope? Okay. Got it. So how does that translate? Thinking. I'm a thinking Lincoln. It's gonna be something really obvious. Where do you currently have code inputs? There? That's right. It's gonna yell at me because I gotta take all my stuff. Okay, so maybe the password isn't quite the password for that. I bunk and go back down to the lobby. I need to scan my elevator pass. Nope, do not. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yes. Hmm? I do bump, bump. You're gonna make me do this. Do I need to throw stuff on things? No, because that doesn't actually wait. It doesn't actually. This one? This one. I'll save you some time not here. I just wanted to play on this. But thank you for saving me some time. Oh. Something falls. Sam, do these command blocks do anything? I asked that earlier and you weren't here to answer me. Are they actually functional, or are they just for looks? I'm forgetting about the code input I used recently. In the elevator? That doesn't make any sense. Open door. Forgetting about the code input you were using quite recently. Am I dumb? I feel like I'm dumb. I probably am gonna kick myself, but tell me, just for the sake of, I am dumb. I know this. I know this about myself. I feel like I'm getting ready to kick myself. It's okay. Stupid buttons. Spaceship, space, big, little. Oh, god damn it. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Where's my paper? Let me write shit down. I only assume Dr. T had a lot of secrets to hide in here, but the only one I have ever been entrusted so far, and this one is too dangerous to let out. I check the boxes. Okay. Fine. Am I getting... I forgot about that. There's no game audio if I don't mute the music. Take my poisoned envelope. Thank you. All right, so 9 1 5 2 6 3. Hey, we did the thing, y'all. So I got a funny story to tell y'all. I recently got banned, like recently as of today. We're gonna do a quick story time before I move on. Got banned from sending messages on TikTok. And because this is all because I'm tired of getting hit up by guys on TikTok going, "Hey beautiful, can I ask you a question?" And then it's always like something rude or whatever, or "Are you married? Do you have a man in your life? You know, do you want to be my sugar baby?" Number one, don't cold call message people on other apps like that. Yeah, it's rude. So I've sent this to a couple of guys. Because like this guy messaged me and he goes, "Hey beautiful, can I ask you a question?" So I have this thing where I message them back and go, "Oh yeah, absolutely. For $50 you can ask one question. For $100 you can ask two questions. But for $250 you can ask 5 questions. You can send me a picture of your penis, and I will make a custom video laughing at it and telling you how unappealing and unattractive it is." Because let's be honest, penises are weird and they look funny. And yeah, he reported me to TikTok, so I got a week ban from sending messages. Because apparently I offered like a sexual practice or something like that for money. So basically TikTok called me a prostitute. But you know, I if you're, and we don't kink shame, we don't sex shame here or anything like that. If you do happen to use your body and sex for money, that's between you and, you know, the person that you're doing it with. I'm not going to shame you for that. We support sex workers here. But that was not the whole point of that message. No, I did not want to be their sugar baby. Yes, that was not the point of that message. The point of that message was to traumatize them back, because I'm sick and tired of it. But yeah, I got a 1 week ban. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I have that message saved on my clipboard on my phone, so I can just automatically send it to people and I don't have to now we can press the buttons. So let's start off with the lowest, 10 years. Yeah, let's start off with 10 years and see where we go from there. Yeah, 100%. I have it saved on the clipboard on my phone so that I don't have to type it out every time I want to send it to somebody. But I guess I won't be sending it via TikTok anymore. I'll have to figure out something else that isn't offering sexual favors, quote unquote, to traumatize the men. If jammed, turn the compactor off before clearing. That's amazing. Hey, look, I made an advancement. There must be a skulk sensor. You might want to turn off advancements, Sam. Just saying. Hey, look, upside down barrels. C1, D1. Mailroom manager. I love the paper on the floor. That's cute. So yeah, I've got a 1 week ban. I'm really mad about. Ew. Is this where the like blast furnaces? I feel like that's where the poisoned envelope. Is that how you send things to yourself in the past? You know what I mean? Press the button. Yeah. Okay. A7, B7. Note, Sal, thanks for bringing this to my attention. I have meetings all day, but if we can meet later tonight, I'd love to hear more about what you've discovered. I'll meet you in the mailroom. Yeah, apparently if you sneak and jump up here, it'll trigger a skulk sensor. That's nearby to that. But this is 100% why we test these things, and I do stupid shit like, you know, sneak and try to jump into the cardboard compactor. Because if I die and get stuck, you know what? I can just move back to things. I can just, you know. This is just an empty mailroom. I say that, but I also think that, you know, Sam's pretty clever and this isn't just an empty mailroom. I also don't think there's anything in any of these barrels. I'm just looking for my own peace of mind. Because if I don't look, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no. I know. Alright. Why is that broken? That shouldn't be broken. Somebody from maintenance needs to get down here and fix this. But now I have a copper pipe. What do I need a copper pipe for? I broke the carts. Just saying. I need a copper pipe for. I know. But that's what you pay me for, is to make a mess and figure shit out and, you know, find out what happens when you do this. And all right, so there's nothing in any of these bookshelves. Checking for secret hidden books. love the beehives because they make such good crates. Knowing Sam, he would hide something behind these. Though honestly, that makes a really cute like work table station with shelves on it, shelves behind it. All right, so come on. Just making sure there's nothing up top that I missed. So I think the only thing that was from this level is this copper pipe. So if I do this and then send it to the CEO's office. Send it to the CEO's office. I feel like this is how I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe because I don't know how to start it from in here. See? Maybe that's not how I get out of there. Get out of here. Not everything will work as expected. Digital future. Got it. Oh, wait. Got it. So if I take the copper pipe, throw it in the cardboard compactor, and then do that. See if I can jam it. Maybe not, but it ate my copper pipe. Oh, no, I got it back. That was a close one. If I lost my my thing, my copper pipe, I was gonna jam the machine. Let's go check out all of the times, and then we can kind of base a ba 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 ba. Boink. All right, this is 20 years. Filing cabinets, I love it. So is this the mailroom again? Just redone for IT manager. I love it. Toby Emerson Jr. Reinstate the party planning committee. End program of enabling use of driver's license as temporary elevator pass for new hires. And profit. Cool. That's such a creepy picture. Server room. Ooh. I like the use of that block there. See, I get paid to break shit. That's my job. That's my job. All right, let's go to the staff lounge, see what's in there. Table. Kitchen. Milk and honey and snackies. Birthday cake. Spoons and forks and napkins. Emergency birthday cake. I love the emergency birthday cakes. Like, perfection. Because, like, that's what you would need in an office. Is emergency birthday cakes. But the water would be in the fridge. Nobody likes room temperature water. I don't wholeheartedly hate room temperature water, but, you know, most people like cold water. That's really cool. Is that one of those things where you take a screenshot and then you post it to an image generator and then it generates a map for you? Because that's really awesome. I'm gonna be really honest with you, Sam. I never watched The Office. Yeah, I never watched The Office. I found it. I found the plug, the one, the only plug. You can tell this was made by an American because that is, that's an American plug. Is that a joke from The Office too? Like, is there only one plug in the entire office? One is all you need. All you need is one. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. All you need is one. No, that's just me being lazy. There's no water in this sink. Awkward potion, awkward potion, awkward potion, water bottle. Honey bottles. Cake. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. I am the centerpiece. All right, so nothing. I've got nothing on this level. And I know Sam would not put an extra room behind the painting. Able to use the driving license as temporary. I wonder if that got changed. That's a thing. That's a thing. Now I just have to figure out how to kill myself. I just have to figure out how to kill myself to get out of this level and back to cookies, bread. That's it. It's the fact that I can use my driver's license to get around the building. Because this is 20 years in the future, which means they were doing it in the past. That I have to figure out how to kill myself to get out of here. Because, yeah, going out this way, not an option. I feel like it has something to do with buttons. And blow up the server room. Hmm. You found everything you need and it's really stupid. Well, apparently it's not drinking an awkward potion. Can I go throw water on the server? Not a splash potion. Though that would have been funny. What really would have been funny is the only plug and splash potion. It's really dumb and it's a bad idea. It's just kind of funny. Hi, Andrew. The cake on the table. Can't put the cake on the table. Can't put the cake down. Okay. I can do that. I have some... Oh my god. I know what it is. Oh my god. Sam. Andrew, how you doing? I just got electrocuted. All right. Let me go grab my driver's license. All right, you enjoy your lurk. I hope that being here helps a little bit. So reckless. All right, I need my elevator pass. That's my debit card. And then my driver's license. So if I go back out here. Go to the elevator. Scan my driver's license. Figure out where it's going to take me. Takes me down to the mailroom. Okay. Hey, look. There's no copper pipe. Toby Emerson Sr. Mailroom cleared out for fumigation, except the one box we can't find the key for. Decided to hire Junior. We'll be recommending him for the executive leadership program. I'm getting there, Sam. I'm getting there. I'm figuring things out. Recommendation letter. Dear Mr. Tempest, I would like to recommend a new hire, Sydney Barnes, to the executive leadership program. Although currently inexperienced, they show great promise and could be of value to the company as a long-term employee. Sincerely, Toby Emerson, mailroom manager. Thanks for sticking around through the ad break, y'all. Appreciate your faces. All right. Except for the one box we can't find a key for. Hey, look, there's no compactor. For the one box, can't find the key for. Which box is that? Interesting. Sounds like not the best multi-million-dollar corporation. Just saying. Just saying. Doesn't sound like a Fortune 500 company to me. C3 is the box. Already found it. C3. Can't get into it. Hey, look, can I disturb the carts? I can. I can make a mess. Alright, so we figured out that Sydney Barnes was related to the mailroom person. And the mailroom person they were somehow very successful. Yes. The mailroom person. All right. So that was 20 years. Let's go to 30. Ba, 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 ba. I'm probably working these backwards, and Sam's like, hey, don't. Disband the planning party committee. Then why would... Okay. So, Toby Emerson Sr., I'm trying to keep people in my head straight. Toby Emerson Sr. did recommend Sydney Barnes, but then decided that he was going to hire his son and recommend them instead. Hire a new cloud system engineer if Alan continues to be unreachable. Get a birthday present from Dr. Tempest's cat. Got it. Let me go get a fork so I'm ready. All right, nothing's really changed in the past 10 years. So Sydney Barnes, IT manager. Okay, so that's from us. We are Sydney Barnes, correct? Am I being dumb again? Oh, I should stop calling myself dumb, but am I being silly? I am Sydney Barnes. Disband the planning party committee. Hire new cloud system engineer if Alan continues to be unreachable. Get a present for Dr. Tempus's cat. So Dr. Tempus's cat would like some fish, I'm sure. Cooked salmon, cooked cod. Or maybe some milk. Still no water in the sink. Is that in a microwave? Is that what that's supposed to be? Hire a new IT guy. Well, yeah. Because Sydney had to work their way up, and Toby Jr. used nepotism to get his job. I'm sorry, Sid. I will try to use not their last names, so that I can stop freaking you out. Yeah, Sydney's not a fan because, you know, they had to work their way from the bottom up, and Toby just got meh. No worries. All right, so we're disbanding the party committee, which doesn't matter. Cloud service. All right, microphone, you gonna stay on there? I made a squeaky noise. Hire a new cloud thing if Alan continues to be unavailable. And then get a present for the cat, which I also think is a moot point. All right, let's go check out the last one. So you've seen most things at this moment need to do something particular. Something in particular. What do I need to do? I haven't been to the 40 years in the future one. I don't want to get soft locked out of the room, though. Or hard locked out of the room. Have I? Alright, I need to do something in particular, Sam says. Yeah. Alright, so... Wait. So I feel like it has to do with the recommendation letter that I saw in the... What is that, 10 years? Is that in the 10 or the 20? I have to go find it. I think it's in the 20. Well, if I use that letter instead of that guy getting the letter wasn't. Let me go get my fork. Fork. Letter was in the present. If I go, let me get my stuff. Fork to the rescue. Forking ridiculous. So I need my driver's license. Hate having all this stuff in my inventory. Alright, if I go get the letter. What this letter could do is if I put it in the CEO's office, then that would make Sydney there's no what elevator music? I don't hear anything. Pretty sure I turned all the music off. Or is it just my thinking out loud? I did. Uh-oh. I'm guessing that's supposed to go to the CEO's office. And then that puts Sydney on the fast track to being CEO. So, something broken. Yeah. Try a different slot. Put it in the middle. Yeah, that's you're behind. Got it. So yes, this seems to be broken. Miss your Sam. So I can't. Uh-oh. I seem to have locked up the game. need to open a LAN so you can come, so you can fix it. Allow commands. Okay. Spectator. Oh, that's a lot of command blocks. Put a redstone block behind the T. And the redstone line to trigger it. Let's go to creative mode. So there. Do I break it? Or leave it there? Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. We're fixing things in real time. Not in that shulker. Should I press the button again? Still there. Okay. Oh, we will be patient and wait. Yeah. Yeah, especially since it basically means I can't move forward with the game. That's a big oopsie poopsies. Yo, this is why we playtest games. This is why there are playtesters. This is why you do playtests. That's okay. Let's see what else happened this week. I'm liking the new job that I'm in. For those of you who have been following along, who haven't been following along, I got a new job. I'm still at the same company. I'm just not overseeing the FDA department anymore, and I'm working with our compliance team, which is basically we're the liaison between CBP and the people that work at the company. But the job is more like project based than like putting out fires daily based. So I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying like digging into things and getting all kinds of like like getting all kinds of like fired up over, customer called and said blah 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 blah, and I have to figure out what the heck happened with their shipment. I also really like the fact that I don't have anybody under me. There are no people that work below me. And I am my boss's only direct report. So it's been nice. It's been stressful, but just because, you know, there's only one of me and there's a lot to be doing. So while we're waiting, I figured I'd just give you an update on that. But I like the job so far. I do like the job so far. Um. Uh. What else is going on? I bought Mr. Mia a really cool dice bag. It's like a it's fake leather, but it's a D20 with all the numbers on it, and it drawstrings up and is shaped like a 20-sided dice. It's really cool looking. Um, yeah, I'm excited because he's going off to convention soon, and he'll get to take that with him, and so he can have it when he plays games and stuff like that. I got to hang out with my godson, and you know, of course, his parents were there. I just went and kidnapped the kid. No, no, not at all. But yeah, we went over to their house and had dinner with them. I swear to God, I did not touch anything that I shouldn't have touched, Sam. I promise. I did not touch anything that I should not have touched. I just did the thing. I just wanted to play the game. Yeah, it's just. Okay, that's not a big deal. Not a big deal. What we can do is we can pick this up back up next week. I've got a really good friend who's doing a streamathon right now. Y'all know Zombie Attack, right? We can go over and raid Zombie because she's doing a streamathon to help raise funds for her move because she's moving from where she is to where she wants to be. And yeah, we can go and hang out with her. Okay, I might have broken something. But at least I found it. But yeah, we'll go and we'll raid my good friend. That's not gonna help you any if I don't type the command in. We'll go raid Zombie Attack. There's your raid out messages. There's the link to the Discord. I love your faces. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.